And Westlaw's KeyCite functions similarly to the Shepard's Citator on LexisNexis. Go into Westlaw Research here, and I'm going to pull up the same cases that we did in LexisNexis just so you can compare. Pull up a document by citation. So I'm gonna call up our more case. Find by citation, click go. So here's Moore v. Dahlberg, and right off the bat you'll notice that instead of a red stop sign like in LexisNexis, Moore, you're given a yellow flag. If you click on the KeyCite link there, this page will tell you what all of these indicator flags mean. Red means negative history, potentially overruled. Yellow flag, possible negative treatment, etc. So that's there for you to browse. So Moore v. Dahlberg getting a yellow flag. So I'm going to click on the yellow flag link. When you click on the flag in KeyCite, the initial page will bring you into the history and the negative citing references only. So keep that in mind. If you want the full list of citing references, you have to click on the citing references link to the left. The arrangement of the citation list on KeyCite is by the treatment of the case. So negative treatment, negative opinions first, followed by positive treatment, whereas LexisNexis arranged their citation list by jurisdiction. So in this case, while the Moore case was flagged as being declined to be followed by McElroy, it's only receiving a yellow flag. So the rule in this instance is to make sure you go ahead and read these cases for yourself and make your own determination. So while McElroy did say that Moore did apply the improper standard when considering abuse of discretion in determining this issue, you'll also notice McElroy itself was overruled. So you have to determine for yourself whether the fact that a Missouri appellate court case disagreeing with another Missouri appellate court case is in fact overruled. So that's the Moore v. Dahlberg treatment. Only a yellow flag instead of red. There has been some positive cases as recently as 2005. So significantly, current cases are still relying on Moore v. Dahlberg for this issue of law. So maybe you can still use it depending on what court you're practicing in. So I'm going to pull up 410 U.S. 113, the Roe v. Wade opinion. Here's my Roe opinion. Again, yellow flag. So some possible negative history for the Roe opinion. And pull up my KeyCite list here. Remember, you only get your history of the case followed by any negative treatment. If I want the full citing list, I would click on the citing references link here to the left on the left screen. So for Roe v. Wade, there's 18,600 documents, so 3,000 or 4,000 more documents than in LexisNexis's KeyCite. When it comes to limit, if you wanted to focus the Roe v. Wade citing list in KeyCite, you would click on the limit KeyCite display. You can focus by document type, so cases, secondary sources, and then other court documents. You'll see that the reason in KeyCite there are so many documents that there are over 2,500 appellate briefs, so that takes up a big chunk of your citing lists. In this instance, I'm gonna restrict my I'm going to restrict my results list by headnote. I'm probably only interested in a very narrow issue of law, the mootness issue, again, and maybe by jurisdiction as well. So I want to restrict my focus to the Third Circuit Court of Appeals and also my state court opinions in Pennsylvania. So I'm going to apply those limits. And my 18,600 citing references has been pared down to 181 court cases in the Third Circuit and Pennsylvania State Court dealing with the narrow issue of mootness as discussed in the Roe v. Wade opinion. So that's a very brief example of the KeyCite service in Westlaw. You can compare that to LexisNexis's Shepard's Citator list. So thank you for your attention, and I hope you learned something.